Passive income. Earn money without doing anything. I know you are interested in this topic, and honestly, I like the idea too. And let me be very clear. Passive income should be your goal, especially when you retire. Indeed, young generations will not see a penny about their retirement, and this is a sad but true reality. At the same time, I'm 100% sure that many people misunderstand what passive income really is, and this is why I decided to shoot this video. I want to share with you my 5 top and real passive income ideas, even for beginners, in order to level up your awareness about these topics. So let's do it. My name is Max Cecco, and I teach aspiring entrepreneurs and professionals how to turn their knowledge and or someone else's expertise even into a 7-figure business. And if you like my content, subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. First of all, let's define the real meaning of passive income. What does passive income stand for? Let's check how Wikipedia defines passive income. Passive income is income that can be earned automatically with minimal labor to earn or maintain. It is called progressive passive income when the earner expends little effort to grow the income. Examples of passive income include any business activities in which the earner does not materially participate. Passive income is, in general, income that requires little to no work to produce and maintain. Please do not skip the following crucial information. You need to be aware of what passive income is not. And based on the definition, passive income is not running an affiliate business. If you have a following of people who trusted in you, you made an effort to create your fan base. And obviously, it can be easy to sell something, but not without any initial and steady effort. Passive income is not running a YouTube channel. I heard someone that running a YouTube channel can be considered a way to produce passive income. Now, I have a question for you. Do you have any idea what it takes to create a successful YouTube channel? It has a lot to do with creating content consistently, establishing a relationship with your followers, and so on. There is much effort involved. Passive income is not selling info products. The same considerations are valid if you decide to sell information products. Selling info products is not as easy as it was 10 years ago. You absolutely need to work differently if you want to create a successful and profitable online business. Now that you have understood what passive income is and what passive income is not, let me share with you 5 top passive income ideas you can leverage to put your money to work. And please, this is not a financial advice, just my knowledge and experience about the topic. Passive income idea number 1. Stocks. Investing your money in stocks is an excellent opportunity to make money with no effort. And you can obtain a profit in 2 different ways. Number 1, the appreciation of the stocks. It means that if you buy 1,000 stocks of a company and they increase their value, you can sell them by getting a profit. And number 2, some companies pay dividends. Based on how many stocks you own, you will receive dividends usually every 3 months. Dividends can be distributed in the form of cash or other shares. In the case of shares dividends, they are distributed once a year or according to set dates. You can consider investing in an index fund. Index funds are investment funds that follow a benchmark index such as the S&P 500 or the Nasdaq 100. When you put money in an index fund, that cash is then used to invest in all the companies that make up that particular index, giving you a more diverse portfolio than buying individual stocks. Passive income idea number 2. Use DeFi. DeFi is an acronym that stands for Decentralized Finance, and it involves the crypto market. To make things simple for the purpose of this video, let me give you an example. There are different platforms available online that allow you to lend money in the form of cryptocurrencies to someone who needs to borrow money. In other words, they work as a traditional bank, but the market is created by private owners. This means that users have complete control over their funds and transactions are executed on a trustless open source platform. Examples of these platforms are AAV, Compound, Anchor Protocol. In a nutshell, you can lend your money and get an annual return, fixed or variable, based on the cryptocurrency you have lent. I urge you to study this topic because there are even daily updates, and the beautiful thing is that even ordinary people have access to this investment opportunity no matter how much money you have. Passive income idea number 3. Staking cryptocurrencies on exchanges. Let me introduce you to these concepts regarding the crypto market. What does staking stand for? Staking is a way to put your crypto to work and earn rewards on it. If you are a crypto investor, staking is a concept you will hear about often. Staking is the way many cryptocurrencies verify their transactions, and it allows participants to earn rewards on their holdings. You can put your crypto at stake on different exchanges. An exchange is a website that allows you to buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Let me give you the name of 2 exchanges that I'm using to buy, sell and stake my crypto. Kraken.com, Binance.com. Different cryptocurrencies have different annual returns on their stake. Passive income idea number 4. Renting out a room or storage space through platforms like Airbnb or StashB. This can be a way to earn passive income. This works by allowing individuals to rent out unused space in their homes or properties to others who need a place to stay or store their belongings. For example, if you have a spare room in your home, you can list it on Airbnb as a short-term rental and earn money from travelers who need a place to stay. Similarly, if you have extra storage space in your garage, you can rent it through StashB to people who need storage solutions. This type of passive income can be relatively low maintenance, as the rental platforms handle much of the work of finding renters, processing payments, and resolving any disputes. However, it is important to be aware of any local regulations or laws that may affect your ability to rent out your property in this manner. Passive income idea number 5. Peer-to-peer lending. Peer-to-peer lending is a form of passive income that involves lending money to individuals or small businesses through online platforms. These platforms connect borrowers who are seeking loans with investors who are willing to lend their money. Investors can earn passive income through the interest payments made by borrowers on the loans they have taken out. The amount of interest earned can vary based on the terms of the loan, the creditworthiness of the borrower, and the overall performance of the P2P lending platform. P2P lending can offer higher returns compared to traditional savings accounts or bonds, but it also comes with higher risks. The risks include the possibility of default by borrowers and fluctuations in interest rates. It's important to thoroughly research the platform and understand the terms and conditions before investing in P2P lending. It's also worth noting that P2P lending investments are not covered by the Financial Services Compensation Scheme, which provides protection for depositors in case of bank failure. This means that in the unlikely event of a P2P platform's failure, investors may not be able to recover their funds. And with that being said, before investing your money, you should develop the skills needed to produce income. If you are an aspiring entrepreneur, I can definitely help you. You can subscribe right now to the wait list of my Freedom Business Blueprint, a special program I'm going to release in March 2023, in which I teach you the most high-paid digital marketing skills to create even a seven-figure business. I put the link to the subscription page in the description below. In the meantime, I highly recommend learning the most important digital marketing skill ever: copywriting, how to sell anything with the written word. I urge you to watch this video. What is copywriting? What exactly do copywriters do? 3 copywriting tips for beginners. Enjoy this video.